What is up, guys and gals? Welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I'm your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally as always is Rick.
Hello, everybody.
Those of you unfamiliar with this brand of the show probably don't know this, so I'm going to explain it. That was very long-winded for no reason. Rick has not seen much, if any, regular show, so what we like to do is ask him what he thinks the plot of the episode will be based solely on the title. Marking him out of 5 points, we'll see how well he does, with my vow of being a bit more lenient so he doesn't just get a bunch of ones again. Rick! Today's episode is called Under the Hood. What do you think is the episode about?
Well, there are two types of hood. Well, three types of hood. There is a neighbor hood, there is a physical hood that you wear, and there is the hood of a car. I'm thinking this is the hood of a car. And the guys are going to need to fix something similar to Pops's car that they fucked up in a recent episode, and are going to get distracted by the little shiny things that are in there, because Mordecai is technically a Corvid still, and Rigby is very definitely a trash panda, and they're going to get distracted by little shiny things, and they're going to awaken an eldritch horror that is happily supplying Pops's car with infinite energy because it likes Pops, but Mordecai and Rigby are being assholes to it.
Okay, Rick, first of all, I don't think blue jays are in the same family as crows, but I'll let that slide. On the other hand, you're getting 0 points today. Despite me being generous, you got absolutely nothing correct.
Sure.
So, with that in mind, Rick, for the benefit of the audience, let them know what we're doing and count us in.
We are doing regular show season 3, episode 12, Under the Hood. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Your friend still makes it so every time I hear that opening dong, I just hear fart noise. If you got a roller, that's honestly not that long of a job.
Like, actually.
Jeez,
they've probably only taken like...
Go on, sorry.
They probably taken like 2 minutes to do like literally this much.
Yeah. And also, like, fuck Benson, he got the wrong colour white.
He did as well. Cheese.
I think it's chicken sauce. Yeah.
Oh, buffalo wings.
Bear in mind in this show that buffalo wings are, or rather chicken wings in general, are an analogue for booze.
Yeah.
Who keeps their receipt? Like, wings cost like $3. No one's keeping that receipt.
No. Closest thing you're going to get these days is bringing it up. Bringing it up on your phone. Honestly, baby, it's not mine. It's rather wholesome if true.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, the thing that's throwing me off a bit is, like, how did he get that spray paint on his shirt the way it did? Like, yeah, the hands, I understand. I've spray painted things before. Like, if you're not wearing gloves, your hands are going to get sprayed. But the shirt, it looks like fucking dribble from his chicken wings.
It does, yeah. Yeah, the thing that kind of got skipped over was High Five Ghost going, well, if you get rid of him, I'm quitting too. And Benson going, yeah, okay, bye.
It actually really sucks because those two are really good at their jobs, unlike Mordecai and Rigby.
Yeah.
Clearly not Muscle Man.
Yeah, it looks more like Mordecai alternate from Close Enough.
I mean, it's not going to be Mordecai, though. That would be dumb. It still bugs the fuck out of me that Mordecai has teeth.
Yeah.
It's not a very good look, do you know what I mean?
I get you.
Benson doesn't feel bad. He doesn't care. D-
You're complaining about Mordecai having teeth, but not Benson.
Benson's not a bird. God, that is drenched in sauce.
It is. I remember a sketch about chickens.
Yeah.
Of if chickens hadn't been invented yet. He'd describing it to a farmer. Oh, it's like a football made of meat.
Okay.
But it's a bird, and the farmer going, oh, so it'll fly away, and people going, oh no, it's the wings are just there as a starter.
Okay. That's a really fun face to draw.
It is. Muscle Man meme faces.
Ooh, that's the number one thing you can't do when you go on an open mic night is insult the audience but not be funny about it.
Yeah.
The thing that bugs me the most about graffiti is like good graffiti artists really do good work, but for some reason as a society we've decided that it's evil.
Yeah, and the other thing is, 99 times out of 100, on top of the good graffiti, someone else has done some shit graffiti that's just their name.
No, that's... You don't tend to see both.
You do around here.
Okay.
You get something good that's like, add some effort put into it, and then something shit that's like, Jeb was here.
Okay.
In really obviously, like, bad graffiti that's just like one spray. Oh, that looks cool, though.
I was already moving on, Rick, but you just kept going and going and going. You made your point about a minute ago. Who spray paints a toilet? Never mind the fact that one of them was just straight up the back of Pops' head. Head.
Hmm.
Didn't take you long to go full hobo, did it? How did you blow through your cash in a day, Muscle Man?
You spent it all on wings.
Good, you should.
So, High Five Ghost has got a scooter, but doesn't have legs.
I believe he can just use it.
Sure.
Dude, it's a cartoon, don't think too hard. I believe they're going to do a Predator. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Wait, was that Predator? No, not Predator, Rambo.
Yeah, Predator, Rambo, Samurai Jack. Okay, I wasn't expecting a portal.
How else would he fucking be able to run away so quick? Not like
I don't know.
train.
Maybe you can also do the thing where he Rambos into the background and just camouflages out.
Wow, I said Rambo once and now you can't get it off your head.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, he's Penny Crayon as well.
It's fucking real monsters. That is really horrible, Rigby.
It is.
Like, that one with the eyeballs on the fingertips really does look like the Are Real Monsters thing.
It does, yeah. Crumb. Ickis, Crumb, and Oblina.
Now, if you want to talk about cartoon characters that you're sure stink, it's those three monsters.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not Oblina.
No, I think that's just you being biased because she's a girl.
Yeah. And she's also a stick, so there's less room for her to be, like, stinky.
So? Surface area doesn't stop you from being stinky.
Hmm.
Like, Rick, they live in a sewer.
Yeah, true.
It's like, I like the Ninja Turtles, but they probably stink too.
Yeah, they do.
God, that was really trippy before he did the step up, wasn't it?
It was a bit, yeah. So this reminds me a lot of the King of All Times room.
Yeah, it's a similar gag.
So what, Spray?
Bourgeois sucker. To be fair, it was very sus.
It was.
No.
Please give me the keys.
Immediately fucks up the grass.
Oh, is comedy going to be Benson's
No,
secret passion?
Nah, he's
no,
just
it's
being
drums.
It's really weird that he's
drums.
giving him paint to paint over the graffiti when so much of it is in places where you can't paint over that. You're going to have to scrub.
Yeah. And the floor stuff looks really good, to be honest.
Yeah, but it doesn't look the image that the park wants to project.
Yeah, it's not congruent with the clean image, yeah.
It's not even about being clean, is it? It's like there are some... I think there is a place for graffiti, and it's not everywhere. Which, granted, I'm sure I'm using air quotes, graffiti artists will be like, man, that's whack. Because that's how I think graffiti artists talk.
Kind of cute.
Rick, what did you think of the episode?
It was kind of cute. It was a reasonably good one, actually, yeah. It showed a life lesson of maybe trust your friends, even when they look sus. How about you?
I was generally willing to believe Muscle Man's chicken wing story because, he's an animal when it comes to eating, but yeah, straight up spray paint.
Yeah. It's extra things looking sus, and then later on he does come by with the scooter, and it was orange. So yeah, turned out that was also true. But yeah, how about you? What do you think?
Yeah, it was a fine episode. I don't think it's the best one we're watching today, but it's a pretty good one. It's fun. It's harmless. This is how you do episodic, non-connected, right? In my opinion, we just came fresh off of Ren and Stimpy, where it's just nonsense throughout. Whereas this, it's like, here's the start, here's the end. This is how come everything's reset at the end of the episode, because we resolved the plot point.
Yeah, the Muscle Man and High Five Ghost get their jobs back after losing them in the same episode.
Yeah, and you can put this episode in with most of the regular show episodes. Any fucking order you want, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get to our usual wind down, shall we, Rick? What is your standout favourite moment?
It might be a little bit mean-spirited, but it was Muscle Man eating shit on stage, doing his regular shtick, and then doing his re-screech and insulting the audience. It was really funny to me.
I get you, man. But you got to bear in mind, like his mum joke is it lands with everybody else except for Mordecai and Rigby, so you can't blame him for it being his go-to. But it's a shit joke that doesn't really work.
But yeah, how about you? What's your favourite moment?
My favourite moment was that one very brief trippy shot of Park Avenue just having his lower half cut off because of the way, because of the perspective of the shot in his home dimension.
Yeah. Actually, that was like actually rather cutely done in the. Despite the fact that it was really easy to draw because it's just a white background for the most of it.
Yeah. No, it was the actual creme de la creme was when he stepped up into his full form into the room, and it's like, oh, that's what was going on. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
But yes, Rick, let's not beat around the bush. Let's add to our MVP board. Who's getting your prize today?
As much as I shit on him for eating shit on stage, I think it is actually Muscle Man today because he was essentially the target of the episode, but also he went through his little journey apart from what actually happened in the show itself.
Yeah, I get you. Muscle Man was very much a focal point. Gotta love the fact that it took him less than a day to embrace full hobo.
Oh, yes. How about you? Who's going to be your MVP for today?
Oh, my MVP is going to be High Five Ghost, just because he didn't need to be as ride and die as he was, and yet he stuck to it. He immediately said, if you fire Muscle Man, you're going to have to fire me. And Benson was like, okay, and High Five Ghost is immediately like, oh. Didn't expect that to actually happen.
Like, wait, what? But then still stuck with it. Didn't backtrack.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's ride or die. That's what you want in a friend. That's the type of friend you want for life.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that brings us to a close today. That's another episode of Regular Show in the books. Join us again next week for Weekend at Benson's.
Bye, everybody.